All right, G's, let's talk about something real important. Like I said, the way I do these videos, I literally just sit down and I analyze my life and what I've been doing like the past few weeks or months, and I'm like, I think this can like benefit someone, right? I think it can benefit you, right? I think it does. Now, if you want to know, guys, the most important years in your fucking life, all right? The most important years in your life are between the age of 17, actually let's take 16. 16 to 27. Around 10 years, a decade. 16 to 27, all right? Why are these the most important years of your life? It's because if you fuck something up, just one thing, if you fuck just one thing up in those years, you will create a massive negative ripple effect that will destroy, literally, versions of the multiverse where you could have been anybody, where you could have been someone. Those years are the stepping stones for a male. And one thing that I've realized that destroys nearly all males in these stages are one thing: chicks, girls, fucking punani, the box. Now, what does that even mean? Look, guys, I get it. And you know, at first I was doing like a lot of videos on dating, which is why I don't talk about it so much also anymore, because I've already done all the videos. Like, if you want to learn how to fuck a bitch, just watch my old videos. It's fairly simple, right? Now, the problem is a lot of guys are actually not good with girls. So once you're not good with girls, what happens is at some point you want the box, you want the punani. So what then happens is at some point, somewhere, because of the law of averages, even though you're just a fucking dork, you're gonna find some punani somewhere. You call her a girlfriend, and you're gonna be able to fuck her and sleep with her, and it's all gonna be nice and gushy and sweet. The real problem here is that you become a bitch. You become a bitch because you need your bitch. And because you need your bitch for sexual gratification, you need her for emotional gratification, and you need her for just reassurance, pushing your ego, being able to say I'm fucking something, you start making decisions that negatively impact your life's trajectory into greatness, into literally greatness. Now, what I mean for let me give you some examples, right? So, for example, I know so many guys, they will literally decide to stay in a country because of some random chick. Literally. When I was young, when I was younger, before someone says, yo, bro, you're still young. When I was younger, I got a scholarship to the United States to run track for a school, right? You know, super successful, everything. And I go there, and I was thinking, let's say I fucking had a girlfriend in Austria at that time. You know, and I had my, you know, my bitches and everything. You know, it's just, of course I'm gonna have something. But you have some chicks here and there. And I was like, let's say I was like in a serious committed relationship, like an actual like boom, 4 years just relationship. Maybe in some pathetic multiverse, that chick, maybe, and it probably wouldn't happen because I'm Prince and I'm just amazing, but in some universe, maybe with some other guy, that chick would have said, no, babe, you know, just stay with me. I don't want to lose you, da da da. And then he would have stayed in the same country, in Austria, which is a small ass country, and he would have fucking threw away the biggest chance of his life because of some chick. Like, literally, I know this is a fact. I know this is true because even I've felt the instinct. I once had a girlfriend in Germany, and I started thinking, what if I move to Germany? What if I move to Hamburg? It would be nice, da, da, da. But it's just back rationalizing. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real thoughts. You're just back rationalizing because your dick is hard. Obviously, I like this quote from Andrew Tate actually. As you guys know, I like Andrew Tate a lot. I know his brother and everything. So I like these guys a lot. I respect them. And what Tate always says is, I allow manipulation until I go in, find out what they want, and then I break the perpetrator's trap. I'm paraphrasing here, but that's basically what he's saying. So sometimes you just analyze yourself. You think, oh shit, what do my emotions want to do? Like, what does my brain want to do? And then you just break the trap and just do what you're supposed to do. That's literally it. Now, there's just one example. A chick tying you down. And as you guys know, if you want to be successful in life, one of the main things you need is location independence. You need to be able to switch boom, 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 here, there, da, da, da. And so many of the guys, and this is just a big example, right? Because, just like a big chance that I had. But if you can't relate to this, you can relate to the next thing I was saying, which is your girlfriend, for example, saying, hey, baby, we haven't been together for such a long time. We need to meet again. We need to watch a movie. We never do stuff. And now you're spending like 2, 3, or 5 or 10 hours with your chick each fucking week doing dumb shit. I literally just told this to my girl. My girl was telling me that we don't spend so much time with each other, and I'm always away, and I'm always in some different country, and one of my plans when I'm gonna see her next, and blah blah blah. We don't have quality time. And I literally gave my girl, I'm not gonna say bitch. I gave an ultimatum, and I told her, look, you can choose. I'm gonna let you choose. Or in fact, you cannot choose, but it's like choosing, right? So I tell her, either I'm gonna stay with you, and you need to accept that I don't have time for hanging out with you 10 hours a week doing dumb shit. I don't have time watching movies all the time. I don't have time to just walk around, be in some random restaurants and eat unhealthy if I'm doing sports and I want to be the best in the world. I don't have time to just chill with you 5 hours every day if I have a running business. So either you accept that and I don't give you that time and you stay with me, you stay with the big boss and you have a big future, or you're forcing me to choose between you and my business and my mission, and you lose and you're out. It's gonna be over. And luckily she understood. What else? What else is she gonna say? No, I'm not gonna be with the big G. Nah. She's gonna say with the big G, of course. But most of you guys don't even have the balls to explain to your girl what you even want. Most of you guys don't have the balls to explain to your girl that you have a mission. So in these 10 years, in this decade, between like 16 to basically 27, it's like 10, 11 years, you just fuck up. You lose time with chicks. You lose time chasing pussy. You fucking lose time chasing some punani that you gotta call girlfriend, and then she breaks up anyway with you because you're a fucking dork, and then I fuck her. Do you understand that? So, guys, take it seriously. This decade from like 16 to 27, you need to build yourself. Don't have girls make you lose time, because time is like the most important thing on the fucking planet. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a girlfriend. In fact, I actually encourage guys to have a girlfriend, because I think a girl can do wonderful things in your life. If you have like the right girl who has a big heart and wants to take care of you, she'll make sure you can even like she can help you in your business, right? And if I say business, I'm not talking about business partners, some dumb shit like that. I'm just saying, like, you just give her some tasks in your business, like, babe, do this, babe, do that. She helps you, you help her. That's literally it, right? Or, it's always a great feeling, like a girl, you wake up in the morning and the girl comes in and she hands you a coffee and says, I love you, and gives you a kiss. That's just a wonderful feeling, right? But once your girl is starting to go between you and the mission, you have to shoot the baby. That's what they call in the business. Shoot the baby. If like the business, if something is not making sense anymore, you have to shoot the baby. It's a baby, but you have to shoot it, right? So that's it for you guys, for today, guys. Do not make the mistake of wasting time just because of Punani.